Hello and welcome back to another tutorial on the coins, or whatever you want to make it. It can be a little crate, it can be a little health box, it can be a little heart, it can be whatever object you need inside a game to do whatever. And this is how you can essentially pick them up by running into them. The coins we got here are basically just a actor. It has collision, and it's not really set up to be picked up yet. And what we want to do is we want to trigger an event that goes off when it engages with this, which is this capsule component. There's two ways to do it. You can use hit. The problem is it still has the physics that makes you move around whenever you hit it. So you're still getting some feedback from the object you're hitting, but we don't want that. What we want to do is we want to have an event that triggers when we overlap the collision capsule thing that's in the first person character part, this thing. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to, should be something here. Here it is. On component begin overlap. So you got that there. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into the event graph. And we do overlap. Active begin overlap. Now, this is very crude and simple. So just print the other actor, and that will give us the name of the other actor. The trouble is the collision mesh has to actually overlap the object. So what we need to do is we need to make a few changes to the object itself. So we're going to go to the coin. We're going to go to, it's already selected. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the collision part, which is here. We're going to change this to custom. We've got generate overlap events ticked. Can character step up? No. And what we want to do is we want to go down to pawn and just change this to overlap instead of block. So compile and save. We'll go back to the first person character. So when we walk up to it, we should get displayed up in the top left what the name of the actor is. The actor reference. That's the original one. That's the first one that got placed down. And these are all the other instances of it. As you can see, as you walk through them, their names end up on the screen. So how do we pick them up? Well, all we really want to do is just destroy them as we hit them, and we add them to a counter, a variable. You can, no shortage of things you can do with it. So what we can then do is just destroy actor, take the other actor, there we go, and now we can just, there it goes, it disappears as it hits it. There we go. That's how you pick up the coins, or your object, or your cube, or your health thingy, whatever, weapon, all that. Ish, and there'll be one on like guns, works in a similar way. So yeah, you've got that. Now, the other way to do it is under coin, is in the actual actor itself. What you can do is there is a begin overlap. on the cylinder. What we'll do is we go back here. We'll just kill that. It should. We print the string here. It should work. I'm pretty sure you've actually got to bind it, but let's just try it out. No, there you go. Again, same thing. So this is the solution you can use if you want to have it play a specific sound, or you want to cut down on all the conditional testing and branches. You can just put the code for it in the actual actor itself. And then, of course, you can then move it to another project, and you've got retaining all that. It's not a bad way to go about it. Keeps the node graphs a little cleaner. Of course, we can do destroy actor. So it destroys itself. There you go, it's sucked up. Where this way becomes a bit more interesting is that you then need to add, if you're going to add to a counter, what you would then do is you would, on your event, on your first person character, when you spawn the cubes in, or under the begin play part, you would get the reference for the first person blueprint, and then you would call an interface function on that just to add the object that's just been picked up to the inventory. And I'll do a video on this later, but that's just one way to do it. And that's if you didn't want to, that's if you went through this way. If you did it in the first person character, you would just execute your function directly afterwards. There's a few ways to do this, but that's generally a pretty simple way of doing it.